Roblox tower games have been super popular lately, and tons of people play these towers for fun or to record cool gameplay for their videos. But what most players don't realize is the scary and mysterious stories hidden inside some of these towers. Let's explore some of these suspicious tower games that have dark secrets waiting to be discovered. There's this newer tower that everyone's been talking about recently. It's really similar to the famous Push Tower game. It has almost the same mysterious secrets and creepy lore too. Let's dive into 𝘀𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗰𝗿𝗶 Tower first.
Let's discuss about 𝘀𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗰𝗿𝗶 Tower is a new game with a crazy lore. If you talk to Crystal's NPC and look at the big letters, there is a hidden word. The hidden word says it's not me. Be careful. There's also a hidden picture in this map, and I'll show the video. As you can see, there's a family picture. Who are they? They are still unidentified. And there's one more. You might see these orbs from around the map. There's hidden words around the map. And reminder, this game doesn't include disrespecting religion. I don't have any. Space support to is tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. That's all, and stay safe.
𝘀𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗀𝗃 Tower is a newer game with some really disturbing lore. When you talk to Crystal's NPC and look at the big letters around the map, there's a hidden message. The hidden words spell out, "It's not me, be careful." That's already pretty creepy, right? There's also a secret picture hidden somewhere in this map, and when you find it, it shows a family photo. But here's the weird part, nobody knows who these people are. They're completely unidentified, which makes it even more mysterious. You might also notice these strange glowing orbs scattered around the map. If you collect them and pay close attention, there are more hidden words throughout the game. And just to be clear, this game doesn't include anything disrespectful toward religion. It's just mysterious and creepy. Some people say that the owner of this game actually lost all their hair in real life. So they decided to make this game where everyone could have hair and pull it off each other, which is absolutely wild if that's even true. While you're playing the game, you'll find clear balls with wigs inside them that you can collect. As you climb the tower, you'll come across a wall covered with question marks. When you walk through this wall, you enter a dark room filled with wigs and strange words written on the walls. Since I'm actually friends with the owner of Push Tower, I feel like I have to talk about this legendary tower. I also think 𝘀𝗂𝗯𝘀𝗀𝗃 Tower is kind of copying Push Tower with all the lore stuff. But honestly, all these secret towers copy each other in some way. Let's talk about Push Tower's hidden lore. You think Push Tower is just a normal climbing game, but it's definitely not. There are secrets hidden everywhere. When you reach the top of the pink section, you'll see a mysterious sign. If you click on that sign, you get teleported to a completely different game. Pretty creepy, right? There are even more secrets, though. At the top of the red section, you'll see what looks like nothing special. You might think you'll fall if you step there, but there's actually an invisible block. When you complete the invisible block section, you get teleported to yet another game. If you get teleported to this other game, you'll see a white area that you need to reach. After you complete that section, you'll find another sign. When you click this sign, you get teleported again. and the game starts asking you questions. After it's done talking, you get kicked from the game completely. I'm pretty sure Push Tower was the first tower game to have this kind of mysterious lore inside it. Back when Slap and Push Towers were really trending, people discovered all this hidden lore, and big YouTubers started making videos about it. Even 𝘀𝗶𝗯𝗀𝗰𝗿𝗶𝗯𝗲𝗿 made a video on this tower, and the owner later added 𝘀𝗶𝗯𝗀's character into the game. Now, 𝘀𝗶𝗯𝗀 is actually part of the lore. This tower is called the Lost Tower, and it really is lost. It's super hard to find this tower on Roblox, but when you finally do find it, the game is absolutely bizarre. There are bots everywhere in the game who chat and act like normal players, but they're clearly not real. The levels in the tower are also really weird and unsettling. So this game looks like just an ordinary tower climbing game at first, right? But as you explore it more, you realize it's definitely not just a tower game. Each checkpoint has animations with text, which is already unusual, but on level 5 specifically, instead of the usual exclamation mark, you get something completely different and disturbing. Even though you might be the only real player in the server, there are tons of bots spamming the chat constantly. There's one bot that says a name like iOS5. It's not common, but if you see it, definitely take a screenshot, because it's part of the mystery. The level 5 thing was really bothering people, and eventually someone found a hidden button below level 5. After pressing the button, you'll notice some strange dots, weird music, and disturbing text. If you go to the top left corner of the room on the first floor and drop down, you'll see something that will definitely give you nightmares. You then get teleported to a different game made by the same creator of Lost Tower. The game is called Your Journal. All of these mysterious towers have one thing in common: they teleport you to different games when you press or interact with certain things. When you encounter this strange room, there's a book inside. The game was probably intended for people to write their thoughts, but it's used for much darker purposes. If you press the button in the main tower, everything turns dark. If you type, "Why is it getting dark?" you get kicked from the game with a message that's just random letters. This game used to be public, but later got set to private, or maybe even taken down completely. It might still be public somewhere, but it's just really hard to find. It is called Lost Tower after all, so maybe that's intentional. These tower games might look innocent on the surface, but as you can see, some of them hide really dark and disturbing secrets. Some are just mysterious and fun to explore, while others cross lines that should never be crossed. If you decide to check out any of these towers, please be careful and play at your own risk. Always remember to report any games that are disrespectful or inappropriate. If you made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos about Roblox mysteries and secrets. Let me know in the comments which towers scared you the most, and if you've discovered any other towers with dark secrets. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.